सेल्स कोच। दोस्तों, अक्सर हर सेल्समैन को इस दुनिया में एक चिंता बड़ा सताती है, हाउ डू आई इंप्रूव माई क्लोजिंग स्किल्स। You know, every salesman in this world is trying his best to improve his closing skills, because if your closing skills are not good, then irrespective of how good salesman you are, no one in the world is going to give any credence to you. Now, I'm going to start a series of learning videos for all of you, where we are going to touch upon various aspects of sales closings, irrespective of the form of selling. There are some basic tenets which are followed by every form of selling to close better, and I'm sure all of us are interested to know that how my hard work in sales translates into more closings, more business and more earnings for me. है ना मजे की बात? I'm sure all of you are interested in this. दोस्तों, सबसे पहली बात जो मैं आपके साथ शेयर करना चाहता हूं as far as sales closing is concerned, you know, एक अंग्रेजी में कहावत है, a job well begun is almost done, और a job well begun is half done. सेल्स में बड़ा लागू होता है ये। हम सब क्लोजिंग की बात करते रहते हैं। क्या कभी आपने सोचा है कि सेल्स कॉल की ओपनिंग अगर गलत हो जाए तो किसी भी हालत में आप एक अच्छे क्लोजिंग की तरफ नहीं बढ़ सकते? Yes friends, if the opening of your sales call is not good, try as much as you want, you can never have a great closing. So what do I mean by this? What is the meaning of having a good sales call opening? Have you heard a singer singing? कोई गाने वाला गायक जब सुर उठाता है तो गाने के लय के हिसाब से अगर वो सुर गलत जगह से उठाएगा तो चाहे वो दुनिया का बेहतरीन सिंगर हो, क्या वो अपने राग को गा पाएगा? नहीं। क्यों? क्योंकि उन्होंने सुर ही गलत उठाया है। तो सेल्स में भी ये लागू होती है that you got to open your call at the right place. Now that we have all understood that it is very important for all of us to open our call at the right place, let us kind of understand that what is the right place to open a call. When you start your sales call and you have done your basic introductions, your name, and you are now sitting in front of the customer and you're ready to launch your story, or you're ready to start off with your story of your product or service, where do you start? Do you start with a tape recorded essay which you have recorded in your mind about your product? I'm sure all of us understand that this is not the right way to do it, and I'm sure all of you listeners out there who are regularly following my videos, I'm sure you're not doing that. Alright? But if you're not doing that, then what exactly are you doing? What is the place where you start your storytelling with the customer? What is the right place where you start opening your sales call? Now we know very clearly that at the beginning of the sales call, I don't need to talk about my product. I don't need to talk about the benefits or features of my product. So if I don't need to talk about my product, then what do I talk about? And where do I start? And what do I really explain to the customer? Because it's also very important to understand that the customer has got a limited time span for me, and I don't have unlimited time to be dilly-dallying around the main topic and then come to my main topic later, because it might so happen that the customer can kick me off. So what do I do? Friends, every product in this world is based on a concept. For example, if you are a seller of a mobile phone, the concept that mobile phone is based on is telecommunication on the move. So unless someone needs telecommunication on the move, he doesn't need a mobile. He can do with a landline, or he can do with any other form of telecommunication. Similarly, a laptop, suppose if you're selling a laptop, then laptop is based on the concept that you need computing power on the move, beyond the desktop. So a person who has a requirement which is beyond a desktop for sure needs a laptop. So if you're the seller of a laptop, you have to first establish the concept that this gentleman or this person has a need for a computing power which is outside the scope of a desktop. Otherwise, it is always going to be cheaper and better for him to buy a desktop, isn't it? Let's take some examples from the service industry. Suppose I'm a salesman of a time sharing of holidays, like Mahindra holidays, like Sterling holidays. So, what is the concept on which time sharing of holidays is based? The concept on which time sharing of holidays is based is pay money upfront and then choose your own date and day to go for a holiday and use a room which is going to be shared on a real-time basis by a lot of people. And it is based on the concept that if 100 people book for a room, only 10 people use it at a particular point of time. Now, what I'm trying to say is, by taking these different examples, is that when you are a salesman of a product or service, try establishing the concept behind your product first. Like I'm a sales trainer, so when I'm going to talk to a client, what is the concept on which I want to base myself? I want to base myself on the concept that, so, what kind of growth do you want to see in your sales team after they get trained by us? Because I'm not a trainer because I just want to share knowledge with your team. I'm a trainer and you're going to buy my services only if I can translate my training into physical growth for your company. Isn't it? So, coming back to my main story, where are you going to start your call? And I strongly believe that it is important for you to learn how to start your call at the concept level. It's a crime, it's a sin. आप इससे बड़ा खुदकशी नहीं कर सकते हो सेल्स में अगर आप अपनी सेल्स कॉल की पिचिंग अपनी प्रोडक्ट से चालू करते हो। अब इससे बड़ा गलती नहीं कर सकते हो अपने लिए अगर आप अपने सेल्स कॉल की पिच में अपनी बेनिफिट्स, अपने फीचर्स, आप अपनी खुद की वाहवाही, आप अपने खुद के बारे में कि क्या क्या कारनामे किए आपने पिछले 1 साल में, 2 साल में, 3 साल में, इन सब चीजों से आप श्योर शॉट खुदकशी कर रहे हो मेरे दोस्त, क्योंकि कॉल को सही जगह उठाना है और कॉल को सही जगह उठाने के लिए ग्राहक के दिमाग में कॉन्सेप्ट को एस्टैब्लिश करना बहुत जरूरी है। You got to nail the concept in the customer's mind. He should almost feel that the concept has been nailed into his mind. You got to install the concept in the customer's mind, because once you install the concept in the customer's mind, customer के दिमाग में एक घर बन जाता है, एक स्पेस क्रिएट हो जाती है और उस स्पेस में आप एकदम सुनहरे चिन्हों से लिख देते हो कि भाई साहब ये जो जगह बनी है आपके दिमाग में, आपको इस कॉन्सेप्ट की सॉल्यूशन की जरूरत है। क्योंकि दोस्तों जब तक कॉन्सेप्ट एस्टैब्लिश नहीं होगा ग्राहक के दिमाग में, तब तक कैसे आप ग्राहक को सॉल्यूशन देंगे? एंड प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड दैट जब तक ग्राहक को सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिलेगी तब तक ग्राहक उस प्रोडक्ट को क्यों खरीदेगा जिसको सॉल्व करने के लिए ये सॉल्यूशन काम में आ रही है ना? बड़ा पेचीदा बात। तो देखिए एक लड़ी बन रही है, इट्स ऑलमोस्ट लाइक अ नेकलेस। यू स्टार्ट योर कॉल विद द कॉन्सेप्ट। नाउ द कॉन्सेप्ट इज एस्टैब्लिश्ड फर्स्ट। वंस द कॉन्सेप्ट इज एस्टैब्लिश्ड, it is time for you to give a solution which kind of bonds the concept and justifies the concept. And once you have given the solution to the customer, it's a very natural conclusion that this customer is now going to need your product. So what I'm trying to say is, most of us salesmen spend our whole life trying to do a great need analysis of the customer. As a salesman, believe that if you have pitched your concept well, and if the customer has bought your concept, there is no way that he can refuse the solution which the concept provides. And once he has accepted your solution, then the only thing which can stop him from buying your product is maybe he is not able to afford it. We will look at that in our upcoming videos on closing skills. This being the first part in my series of videos on closing skills, please understand today that let's learn how to start our call well, because we strongly believe that a sales call well begun is almost the sales call well closed. For now, thank you very much and look forward to my upcoming series on closing skills, and click on the bell icon below to subscribe to my channel. I'm your sales coach Sanjay Singh. Bye bye.